Hey there, guys. How you doing? Come on in. How you doing? Happy Sunday. This is going to be a super quick live for me tonight. I'm not going to go on and on and on, but I had to come on for a quick second to say in person. I posted it, but I also wanted to just say verbally, thank you, thank you, thank you for all of the wonderful birthday wishes. I so appreciate it. I just felt so loved. So I super appreciate all the birthday wishes. I had a wonderful birthday and a wonderful birthday weekend. I'm carrying it out all the way through until the weekend. So I had a ball, and I'm hoping that you guys had a wonderful weekend too. So once again, thank you for all of your well wishes. In case you are brand new to me, let me quickly let you know who I am. And then I want to quickly just leave you with a little bit of a word here on this Sunday evening that hopefully will push you into the next week with some motivation and some excitement about what your possibilities are. Okay. So, with that said, hey there. Hi there. Is this Maurice? Who I can't even see. Y'all know I got to put on my glasses. Yes. Hey, Maurice. Great to see you. Okay, so my name is Dr. Avis. I am an award winning author, a global speaker, a media commentator, and the creator of Black Millionaire Coach Live. It is a groundbreaking event that will be happening October. I want to just say more than an event, this is going to be an experience. You know, as a seven figure CEO, I want to be able to share with others who are in service based businesses, particularly coaches, consultants, authors, speakers, anyone who makes money from what you know. I wanted to teach you how you can properly package, position, price, brand yourself, and market appropriately so that you too can grow to that seven figure level and beyond. If that is something that interests you, then I definitely want to say now is the time to grab your tickets. You can go to blackmillionairecoachlive.com. That's blackmillionairecoachlive.com. And you still have time to get in on my special birthday gift to you by putting in the promo code Happy Birthday, and you will save $300 off the investment to enjoy spending 3 full days with myself and my team as we really help you lay out your seven figure game plan. So, with that said, I want to really quickly talk about what I really came on here tonight to chat with you around. Hey, Lorenzo. Hey, that's Lorenzo Ice T Thomas, you know, the famous DJ. What up, fellow VSU alum? Great to see you, Lorenzo. And hey there, Dennis. Great to see you. Homies in the house. So this is so good. All right. So let me talk about what I want to talk about tonight super quickly. As I promised, I'm not going to be on here forever. But I ran across a statement today that actually I've seen it several times. And I want to just echo it because you guys probably have seen it too. And most people, you know, do a big old amen and yes, and that's true and when they see this. But you know, as often the case, I sometimes look at things a little bit differently for most. Okay. So I don't know if you've seen this. Hey there, how you doing? But I've seen a lot of people quoting this post or a quote or a meme that says something to the effect of, you know, the new form of quote unquote making it is not about having a nice house or having a nice car. It's about location. It's about time freedom. It's about location freedom. It's about financial freedom. And it's about debt freedom. Like that's really the new making it. Okay. And on its surface, it sounds correct, right? I mean, but here is my point. You don't have to choose. Who said you had to choose? I certainly don't think so. You can have time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom, debt freedom, and have a nice car and a nice house and a nice boat or nice other things that you might want. I mean, who said that you had to choose? And it's kind of similar to just a second ago, just had a quick little exchange with another friend of mine around a post that I did tonight that relates to my upcoming client retreat. So shout out to all my money makers in the house. I'll be seeing you this weekend. I have clients coming in from all over the country to get their client retreat time in. We're going to have training. We're going to have media training in a state of the art television studio. We're going to have training around marketing, sales, branding, all that good stuff, all packed into 2 days of substance, but also fun, right? And so in the post, I kind of posted one of the clips from last year that had one of my clients up, you know, dancing, having fun. And she was like, that looks like too much fun to be work. It is fun. But once again, why do you have to choose? You can have both, right? You can have substantive training. You can have work. Ideally, your work there should be a level of enjoyment and fun to it. And if that's not the case, let me just say you're doing the wrong things. You're doing the wrong thing. You should be doing something else that lights your fire, that you enjoy, that is fun to you, but also is something that can open up those doors of freedom that I just alluded to. The big point is this. Why do we feel that there needs to be a dichotomy between what we are doing and what we love? Why do we feel like there has to be this dichotomy between there? Like if it's something that we truly enjoy, that maybe, we can't make a living from it. I have to tell you, of all of the very successful entrepreneurs that I know, they are doing something that they specifically have a love for, that they specifically enjoy. Now, does it mean that it was, the thing that possibly was the safest thing per se to do in the sense of, the traditional way of doing things? No, but hey, entrepreneurship is not the traditional way of doing things in this country, right? Really, not really. I mean, it's a country that encourages it, but most of us are encouraged, and particularly in the Black community, let's, honestly, to, you know, get that job, get that good job, get that safe job, and, ride until the wheels fall off. And what I am suggesting is that if you are in that space, but you hate it, it doesn't mean you need to be stuck in it for the rest of your life in terms of whatever it is that you're doing. And what I am going to challenge you to do and stretch you to do is find something that you love to do and either get a job in that space, test it out. Or if you're even more bold, start a business in that space where there literally is no limits on what you can achieve. And that is really why I do what I do, because I'm not just talking the talk, I'm walking the walk. I have time freedom, I have location freedom, I have financial freedom, I have debt freedom, and I have a home that I love, a car that I'm not really that into cars, but I love my car. And those other sort of comforts of life that oftentimes people are saying that we have to choose between the two. And what I'm telling you is that you don't. You do not. You literally can have it all. And I'm sorry that this thing is not centered, guys. I should have sent this before I got on, and now I'm all discombobulated because it's bothering me because it's not centered. Okay. But anyhow, I just want you to stretch your possibilities, your thoughts, your minds about what's absolutely possible for you, and be brave enough to think and believe and know that you can actually literally create from your mind, from your courage, from your consistency, from your determination, that life that does not require you to choose one or the other. Who wants an or life when you can have an and life? Boom. Boom. Somebody write that down. Who wants an or life when you can have an and life? I will take the and life every damn day of the week. Every day of the week. Absolutely, D. Thank you. That's right. Embrace your strengths. Here's the thing. Most people are so afraid to embrace their strengths because they have somehow told themselves that because something is easy to them, that it either does not have a lot of value or that, it should be harder. Like it should be harder. Now, this is not saying that having a successful business is necessarily easy. It is going to take work. It's going to take dedication. It's going to take long hours. All of those things. It's all true. However, if your business is in a space that you love, something that you authentically enjoy, it will be 1,000 times more pleasant than dragging yourself into a workplace that is toxic, that you literally hate being in every day. I know what that's like. I've been there, done that. What's up, bitch? What's up? Do I see? Yes. Hey, Betsy. That's my girl from down under. Australia's in the house. No, but seriously, um, I don't know about you, but I've had that experience of working in a toxic work environment, of coming in the door, and the minute that you get into the place, the energy of the place just drains you, just drains all the life out of you. And let me also say that I have seen studies that suggest that that type of life ain't, it's not only not a pleasant life, it is not good for your health. It literally will drain the life out of you. When you think of things like high blood pressure, right? When you think of things like stress and the physical negative effects of stress, you are literally shortening your lifespan. I'm not being dramatic here. Google it. Okay? You are literally hurting your health by trying to subsist in a space that you hate and probably ain't don't really like you that much either back, which is why you hate it, because you sense it. Do you understand me? For what? For being in a space where, at a drop of a dime, somebody could just tell you, hey, deuces, good luck. Or if you end up in the hospital, they'll be looking, they will find somebody to do what you did, like it's in a nanosecond. So what I'm just saying here is that life is too short, too precious. Once again, as I get a little introspective when I get to birthdays. Because I do not take these years for granted. None of us know. None of us know how the story ends. None of us know, as my mom would say, the day or the hour. None of us knows that, right? And so to me, it is imperative that we are serious about living life to its fullest. It is not guaranteed to any of us. Why waste years? Why waste years in a space that's literally draining the life out of you when you can, if you're bold enough, if you're courageous enough, if you believe in yourself enough, create a space for you that not only you will love, but a space that will make a way for you in terms of all of those key things that you think you have to choose between right now. You do not have to choose. You do not. You can literally have it all. What up there? Wait a minute. Lances. Oh my goodness. Is that Stacy? I don't know. I don't. StreamYard is not being nice. I have like 10 other options in terms of who that could be because I have all of my line sisters. But here's what I want to say. Absolutely intentional. Oh, it's Marla. What's up there, Marla? How you doing, line sister? Good to see you. So here is my challenge for you tonight. My challenge for you is that I would, I know people are thinking that maybe journaling is a little hokey. You don't have to journal. You don't have to even think of it like that if you don't want to. But I would just challenge you to just take out a piece of paper and really be brave enough to write down what you really want. It sounds little, but it's big because most of us rarely take the time to do that. We are so on the treadmill from day to day, life's treadmill, taking care of all those responsibilities, doing what you got to do to pay the bills, that we rarely take a step back and really assess what we want. I mean, people talk about manifestation, and I guess maybe it depends upon the definition of the word about whether or not you believe that's the case. I don't necessarily think of manifestation in a lot of ways that maybe other people think of it as. Like, for example, I don't believe that just by wishing for something that poof is going to appear. I do not believe that. But I do believe that you need to know what you want, And then when you know what you want, it's like having a target that you can shoot for. Then when you have that target defined, it's up to you whether or not you're brave enough to take the steps between where you are now to get to where you want to go. And if you take those steps and you don't give up, It is my belief that you can absolutely make happen what it is that you aspire to make happen. You can call that manifestation if you want to. I call it being very intentional, directed, and very consistent. That's what I call it. However you want to call it. Okay. And when you write that target, here's the most important part of it. Once again, I don't believe you have to choose. Be brave enough to really write what you really want. Do you want time freedom? Put it down. Do you want location freedom? Put it down. Do you want financial abundance? Put it down. Do you want to be debt free? And and we can say debt free within within reason, because all debt is not bad debt. I think that oftentimes people talk about debt free, not realizing that sometimes good debt will bring you more money. At the end of the day. So we're gonna sort of manage that, but we'll just say bad debt free. Okay. Write down what you really, really, really want. You got to have a target. You will miss every target you never define. Boom. You will miss every target you never define. So do yourself a favor. Be very specific about what you want. Be very specific about it. And then the first step in that process is believing that you can get it. Believing that well, maybe even the first step is believing that you deserve it. It probably even comes even before anything else. Believing that you deserve it, because we never even attempt to get things that we don't think we deserve. Boom. That's another thing, right? So maybe the first step is believing that you deserve it, believing that you can have it, you have the capabilities of getting it, and then being brave enough to start taking the steps that's necessary to acquire it. It is that simple. And not being deterred with the first disappointment, not being deterred with the first challenge, not being deterred with the first, bump in the road, because hey, it's life. That will happen. I kind of believe that those challenges are put in our way. Those bumps, those hardships are put in our way in order to test us to see how much we really want it. Do you really want it? That's a test. You will either pass or fail that test. The people who really want it will keep going. The people who won't will use that bump, that pothole, that challenge as the excuse to bow out. But those who really want it will keep going. So, think about it. That's my challenge for you tonight. I'm hoping that you will use a little bit of time on this Sunday to really be brave about your future. And even, it's my birthday weekend, right? So I'm thinking, like, what do I want to have in place by this time next year? Where do I want to be? What do I want my life to look like? And what do I need to do to get there? You can either coast through life and go in whatever direction the current drags you, pulls you, or you can be very directed, very targeted, very intentional, and take your life in the direction that you want it to go. These are two very different existences. And if you like being the captain of your own ship, like that's kind of how I like things. I don't like just kind of going in the direction of, whatever the wind takes me. Okay. I like thinking as much as we can in life, because we never have control over every factor. But I like being the captain of my own ship. I believe that, you have to put your hands on the wheel and drive if you are going to get what you want. It does not fall out of the sky on your head. It never will. You have to drive this, you have to literally steer the ship in that direction. Trying to steer clear of the icebergs, but weathering the storms. You have to take control of your future. And that is the only way you will make it happen. So, I just want to say, thank you so much, Dee. I just want to say, I just wanted to come on here super quickly today. I'm not going to stay on forever as I promised, but I just want to give you that little word. You don't have to choose. You don't have to choose. Think about how liberating that is when you realize you do not have to choose. Years ago, I was very intentional about wanting a location free business, a business that I could do anywhere in the world. Laptop lifestyle was the cool thing people were saying at the time. That's what I wanted. I have that now. Years ago, I said, I want to be able to have, financial freedom and be able to travel and be able to provide for my children everything that they need in order to get the best sort of jump start on life, including debt-free educations. I have that. Years ago, I said I wanted to live in this specific community where I am now. Years ago, I wanted to be here. It is not by accident that I'm here. So I want you to know that if you can set a target, you can hit that target. Hello. If you can set a target, you can hit that target and you do not have to choose. This is my home base, but if next week I wanted to be in Jamaica, I could be. And I wouldn't skip a beat. I wouldn't lose a dollar. Hello. If that's the life that you want, go about the business of getting it. Now, before I leave, I would be remiss if I did not remind you one last time. Being that this is my birthday weekend, I still do have my birthday promo code going on. So you can just go to Black Millionaire Coach Live if you want to get the tools that I have used to be able to build this lifestyle as a coach or consultant or someone in the service-based industry, knowledge-based economy where you're making money from what you know. Listen, we're spilling all the beans. I'm having an incredible team there with me, including, I don't know if you guys got the latest announcement, but Donnie Bryant, copywriter, that just incredible copywriter who is responsible for bringing in over $100 million to his clients, will be one of the speakers at Black Millionaire Coach Live. You will want to be in the place to be. Okay, he's holding a special masterclass around how to write copy that sells, which is an essential component of this game, y'all. Okay, so you will want to be there for that. Obviously, you want to be there for the support that myself and my team will be giving you throughout the entire 3-day experience around designing your $1 million scalable offer, around understanding how to brand like a boss so you can attract high ticket clients to you like a magnet, about how to design your own personalized marketing plan that will literally get you in front of millions. If all of that sounds good to you, then you will want to join me and my team on October 14th through the 16th in beautiful Ritz-Carlton, Pentagon City, right outside of Washington, D.C. And this weekend, okay, we still have my birthday promo code going on. So you can save $300 by putting in happy birthday as the promo code at blackmillionairecoachlive.com. So I hope to see you there. I want you to think of the big dreams that I sort of pushed you to think about tonight. I want you to stretch about what you want. I want you to know you don't have to choose. I want you to know you can have it all. You just need the path to get there. And I'm excited to bringing those secrets to you as part of that amazing experience coming up in October. And trust and believe it's going to be an amazing experience, not just a conference, it's an experience. Okay, we are not holding anything back. All righty. What airport? The best airport would be National Airport. Absolutely, Yvette. I hear you. National, you definitely want to come into National Airport because National Airport is if you take the metro, because the metro comes right into the airport. The Ritz-Carlton Pentagon City is literally the very next stop on the metro, or you can take a cab and you can be there within 5 minutes. Do not, under any circumstances, go into Dulles. I hate that airport. Oh my God. It's my least favorite of the three out here. And definitely, I love Thurgood Marshall Airport, BWI, but it's way too far away. So make sure you go to National Airport, which the airport code is DCA. That's a DCA. And that will put you within 5 minutes, a 5-minute drive of Pentagon City. Okay, it is right there. Absolutely. Good question. Your birthday was Friday? All right. I hope, Iman, I look forward to seeing you. Girl, we are neighbors, not only in birthdays, but birthday was Friday. So it's very same birthday. You're August 19th as well. And listen, Iman, you're only 1 year my senior. So we were almost born at the very same time. Just a year apart, but the very same day. All right. That's right. DCA. You got it. So I look forward to seeing you all. I definitely hope you do make it to Black Millionaire Coach Live. But even if you do not, take my challenge tonight, okay? At least do that. Write down those goals of what you really, really want, holding nothing back. Oh, we got another August birthday in the house. Leos are ruling it. All right now. Who is that? StreamYard won't let me know who you are, but happy birthday to you as well. All righty. Let's put a link to register in chat. I will definitely do it. Let me see if I can do it. Sometimes I have a hard time doing this on StreamYard, but if it's not in the chat, because sometimes it won't let me post, I will come back and put it in after I finish the stream. Okay. Oh, it let it go. At least some places it went up. Okay, yay. Okay. BlackMillionaireCoachLive.com. I put the link there. If it didn't show up wherever you guys are, I'm not sure if it showed up on because I'm multi-streaming to several different places. If it did not show up on LinkedIn, I'll come back through and put it there. Okay. All right. Happy birthday, Marla. That's right. My line sister, y'all. Happy belated to you, sis. All right. So with that said, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Hey there, Angela. Good to see you. Please go back. If you guys are just chiming in, please go back and watch this because I think this was very helpful tonight. I just wanted to share with you once again a thank you for all the birthday wishes and to challenge you to think less or and more and knowing that you can literally have it all. You don't have to choose. All right. With that said, I hope y'all have a wonderful evening and I'll chat with you later. Bye, guys. Bye. Take care. Hold on a second. What is this? Oh, thank you. I will. Bye, guys.